My sleeper this week is going to be Kaleer Shakir. The offense has been shifting. James Cook is nursing an ankle injury, so if he's not playing, I think they'll play a lot more 3 wide receiver sets. And their Bills have been leaning more on the short to intermediate passing game. You don't see Keon Coleman being as much involved because they're running a lot of screens and stuff. His snap share has jumped from 48% to 80%. And he's Josh Allen's safety valve on third downs. I mean, that's who he's kind of trying to go to. He's also averaging 14.6 yards per catch during that stretch. So the efficiency is there. It's obviously him. He's the one that's there. And then they play Miami, who has been vulnerable in the slot. They're at about 74% completion rate to slot receivers. And they gave up over 100 yards combined to the inside routes last week. He will be a guy who's going to have a big week this week.
I like that take. Dalton Kincaid has been their number one receiver yardage-wise this year, but it's still in that Marvin Harrison Jr. range. It's not anything to get excited about. I like that. Miami, man. Gosh, as soon as I count them out, they win. It just irritates me.
Yeah.
My sleeper is Jacoby Myers, baby.
Love it.
Jacoby Myers, he's only had more than 4 targets one time this year. Okay, and that was the first game. And he's about to go to the pass-heavy Jags. Brian Thomas Jr. banged up. Travis Hunter banged up. This is a perfect opportunity for him to – I mean, he's an experienced slot receiver who can come back to the quarterback when Jacksonville needs him to. So I think this is a perfect thing. If you've held on to him, if he's available in your league, pick him up. This is going to be Myers' week for sure.
Wow, love that.
I mean, what do you think, man? Do you think –
I'm a little scared that they're playing Houston, but outside of that, because if Brian Thomas doesn't play and Travis Huntley is out, then that means Stingley Jr. is going to shadow probably Jacoby Myers. The Houston offense isn't good enough to just be outscoring, and it's an out-duel game. It's a defensive game, so they're still going to be able to run the ball. I don't think game script will roll to their side as much. So it could be scary. I mean,
probably a low-scoring affair.
I think so. I bet you this game ends somewhere in the range of 17-14 either way.
Is the over-under on that game 37.5? Yeah, that's a low. Is that the lowest of the week?
Probably. No, yeah. Cleveland and New York have got to be right there, right?
It's 38.5. It's underneath.
That's when you know it's bad. That's what. So I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair. I think it'll be.
But who's he going to throw the ball to, man? I think Jacoby Myers is going to be his guy this week.
Yeah, could be. I'm hoping Parker Washington because I picked him up this week. So he was almost a sleeper for me if they weren't playing Houston. I would have put him as a sleeper.
You know, you talked about Pierce for Indianapolis a couple weeks ago.
He had a great week last week.
Yeah, and I think he's just gonna. And I think I would put Parker Washington in that same category as Pierce.
Yeah,
they're just guys that are getting a bigger target share, and the rest of the season they're going to be great guys.
Last 2 weeks, last 2 weeks they played 9 targets for Parker Washington and 10 targets for Parker Washington.
Yeah,
especially with Brian Thomas Jr. and Travis Hunter potentially out. I don't think that target share goes down very much. So I'm just going to pick him and see what he does.
Oh well.